Welcome to the celebrity hair remake series called Who Wore It Better, episode 1. In this video, I will be remaking Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's Updo hairstyle from the music video WAP. Turn on notifications if you want to see more episodes like this. So now we're gonna just jump into it. I already have my hair washed and blow dried. I'm just removing my ponytail holder so that I can begin brushing through my hair. Instead of combing through my hair for detangling purposes, I like to brush first because it's a lot more gentle on my hair and scalp. So now I'm just gonna take my wig brush and I'm gonna further brush through my hair just to make sure that it's fully brushed out before I begin parting and styling. So now the first thing you're going to do is take the end of your rat tail comb and you're going to part a square at the very front of your head. I like to go from really my eyebrow to eyebrow. That's how wide I like to do for the bang area. You're going to need to form a bang because you need to swoop your bang to actually achieve this look. So now I'm just using my wig brush to further brush out my hair to detangle it. And then I'm gonna keep that section out of the way so that the rest of my hair can go into a ponytail. So now I'm just going to grab this section here and I'm just going to lightly twist it, forming like a miniature bantu knot as you can see here. And then I'm just going to use a clip to keep the hair pinned out of the way. So now for the rest of my hair, I'm going to take my brush and further smooth so that I can get a visual of how high I want the ponytail to be. In order to do this updo hairstyle, you need your ponytail pretty high. Now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to lightly brush out my edge hairs or baby hairs so that way it's not going to be slicked back into the ponytail. I'm going to style the edges of my hair later, but for now I'm going to leave it out. If you want to brush your hairs into your ponytail, you can do that, but I prefer that you leave it out so there's less tension. Now I'm going to use this hairspray to spray all over my hair, and the spray is called Garnier Fructis Anti-Humidity Hairspray, so that way your hair won't poof up. So after spraying it, I then grab my brush and I continue to brush the spray into my hair, as well as use a comb and brush alternatively to continue to smooth the product. That way you won't see a white cast on your hair. You're also going to use a blow dryer to make sure to dry your hair in place. So now I'm just brushing the back of my hair going upwards at the very top of my head. I want this ponytail to be as high as the heavens. Then you're gonna take your brush and smooth it in place. Then you're going to spray your hairspray, brush it one more time to make sure you've brushed the hairspray through your hair, and then you're going to blow dry for that extra hold. So after spraying and blow drying, you're then gonna add a little bit of edge control. I like to use Edge It Firm Hold Pomade Edge Control. I don't need to use a lot of this product because it's very strong, and I like to purchase my hair products from Amazon. So if there's any products you want to see a link for so that you can check them out, you can go ahead and check out the description box below this video. So now I just brush it into place and then I spray another layer of hairspray and then I blow dry. I like to blow dry after the hairspray so that way it holds everything in place. So the layering method when you're actually molding your hair for this particular look is using hairspray and then edge control and then hairspray. So you're gonna do the same thing on both sides, making sure to blow dry after you hairspray. And look at that, don't that look so smooth? This style is gonna look bomb, okay? This slick down is unclockable. And if y'all agree, let me see a show of hands in a comment section. So now we're moving on to the front. I'm gonna start off by putting a little bit of edge control around the perimeter of the front area and then I brush in place. I did the same exact thing in the back. I do the layering method of doing spray, then edge control, then spray. So I basically do 3 layers of product but only use 2 products to slick it down. So I've already blow dried and did all that jazz. Now I'm making sure the ponytail is at the very top of my head. As you can see here, I'm brushing one more time to make sure it's super slick. And then I'm going to use a ponytail holder to secure the ponytail. Now when you're tying your ponytail holder, make sure it's tight but not so tight that you get a headache. We ain't trying to have a headache, we're just trying to make sure this WAP is on fleek, okay? So you just want to go around your ponytail about 4 to 5 times depending on how big your ponytail holder is and depending on how tight the ponytail feels once you secure it. So if you have any flyaways, all you gotta do is comb it or brush it into place. You can also use a little bit more hairspray if you notice that a particular part keeps flying away. Now you're just going to twist your hair that's in your ponytail and you're going to wrap it around the base of your pony. And you just grab the ponytail holder to actually tuck in the ends of your hair, as you can see here. So we're basically forming a little mini bun with our natural hair. So after wrapping the tips of your hair in a ponytail, this is exactly how your hair should look right before adding any extra hair to your style. Because I got a lot of tricks to show y'all in this tutorial, because we're not going to be doing a lace wig for this style. This style is going to be completely wearable. This is a wappable wearable hairstyle, all right? So now we're going to take some braiding hair, and this is going to form the height of our ponytail, so that way our curls will actually be stacked a little higher from our head. So taking about half a package of regular braiding hair, I'm going to grab a rubber band and wrap it around the middle of the hair so it forms a ponytail holder, so I can add this to my natural hair base. So now just wrap it around, and I'm going to rotate the rubber band around a second time just so it's a little bit more secure, but still it has a little bit of give, as you can see here. Now you're just going to divide the hair into two, and then you're going to pinch off a little piece from both sides so that you have 3 legs, and then you just continue braiding your hair going all the way down. This part is extremely simple. If you already know how to braid, all you got to do is just braid it to the ends. But if not, you just continue to overlap one leg over the other so that you can form a braid. So once you finish braiding, this is how it should look. And now at this point, we're just going to simply wrap the braid around the base of our ponytail. So you're just going to use your hands to help you to guide exactly how high you want the ponytail to look. I didn't want it extremely high. I just wanted to have a little bit more height than my natural ponytail. So you're just going to use your hands, and you're going to keep positioning the braid until it feels just right. And then you finish wrapping the tail around and just continue going. So once you got it kind of positioned how much height you want, you're then going to continue to wrap the tail end of your braid at the bottom of your ponytail. Now I have a lot of hairs that are longer, and it actually helps to reinforce the base of the ponytail so that it doesn't come unloose. You can also use a rubber band as well if you want to secure your ponytail that way. So after securing your ponytail, you're then going to use a wide tooth comb, and you're going to gently detangle or comb through your bang area. So this bang area will actually turn into a swoop bang. You can choose to swoop it to the left or to the right, whatever you so prefer. Now, in order to make sure that your bang lays just right, you're going to use a flat iron, and you're going to first smooth out the hair, and then you're going to start to curl the flat iron going towards your face. The tighter you curl it, the tighter the actual curve of your bang will be. So I made sure to go over this a couple of times until I got the curved bang just right. So now at this point, you're just taking your comb, and you're going to train the hair to lay exactly how you want by combing it in the direction you want the bang to flow. Now you can have your bang above your eyebrow or below your eyebrow, whichever you so prefer. Mine pretty much sat right on my eyebrow. Now once you realize that it's the right type of swoopage that you want, you're going to use your brush in your hands to help smooth it further in place right before you begin molding it down with hairspray. So before we mold it down with hairspray, what I like to do is I wanted to make sure I had enough hair left out for my accent piece, because there's a piece of hair you're actually going to curl that's left out. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your rat tail comb to part out a small section at the very top of your bang area. And at this point, I'm going to actually add some hair to it, but first we're going to finish the bang. Now, if you don't have enough of your real hair to form a bang, you can add some extension hair by gluing it down with bonding glue. And I'm going to show you how to do that technique by showing you how to do the top portion. But for now, you're just going to continue to use your rat tail comb, and you're going to use your hairspray to mold down your bang area for this style. So just take your time. You don't have to rush, because look at that, y'all. Look at that greatness. You want your bang to look super smooth and super cute. So once you mold it in place, now I'm going to show you how you want to add extension hair for the accent piece that will be left out. So you just cut off a little bit of weft weave hair, and you put some hair bonding glue on it. If you want to check out any products I'm using, all you got to do is check out the description of this video. So now you're just going to put it right in place on your scalp, and then you're going to blow dry in place so that your wefted extensions are secured. And I actually added 2 pieces of weft because I needed it just to be a little bit more thicker, so I added 2 small pieces. So after adding the 2 pieces for the desired size that I wanted for my leave out piece, I'm now going to use my flat iron to smooth my real hair in with the wefted hair extension that I added, making sure that I get a little tighter at the ends of this accent piece so that I have the curl going slightly under my chin. So once the hair is pretty smooth and it's almost set how you like it, you're then going to spray a layer of hairspray on the top and on the bottom so that when you go over a couple of more times, it literally sandwiches your real hair with the actual wefted hair extension that you just added. So this is how it should be looking right here. All right, ladies, and guess what? We are on to one of the best parts of this video, and that is adding crochet curly hair. This hair is from a brand called Free Tress, and the actual curl is called Romance Curl. The length is 22 inches and the color is number 2. I'm also going to be using bobby pins to pin the curls to my head as well. So I took the hair fresh out the package and I'm just using the rubber band to secure it around the base of my braided bun. You're going to do this with 2 sections, and you want to make sure that there's 1 section on each side of your braided bun ponytail, as you can see here. So now that we got our 2 ponytails secured, we're then gonna grab a smaller piece of the curl, wrap it around our hand, and then once you have it wrapped around, you're gonna position how you want the curls to look. So really, this part is so easy to do. You just want to position the curls all around your braided bun, and you're going to be using some bobby pins to pin them in place. So if y'all love these types of creative looks, let me know in the comments what other type of styles y'all want to see, because this style really inspired me to revisit some looks that a lot of us haven't seen in a while. Like, how long has it been since you've seen a real nasty 90s updo? You know what I'm saying? So now that we're at the back, I'm doing the same thing as you can see here. I'm just wrapping the curls around my hands, and then I'm using a bobby pin to pin all over the place. So you're just going to choose and pick where you want the curls to naturally sit on your ponytail. Ladies, we are almost at the finish line. This is the very last curly piece that I'm adding at the top of my ponytail, and I'm gonna use a bobby pin to pin in place. Now, of course, it needs a little bit more fixing up all around, and all you're going to do is take additional bobby pins to pin it. So when you're doing the updo, what I need you to know is that you're gonna be using a lot of bobby pins, and you're going to be using a lot of hairspray, because we want this style to last for a couple of days to a week, right? So now, look, I got one more thing to do, and that is slick down these baby hairs. So I'm taking a little bit of that edged pomade, and I'm actually smoothing it into my hair. For those of you ladies who have issues finding edge controls that actually last, you want to make sure that you find edge controls that are labeled as pomades, because pomades are meant to give you a lot more lasting power with your styles. They're meant for updos, so you want to look for the name pomade in your products, especially when you want lasting power. So I'm just using an edge brush, and I'm just gently doing a little razzle dazzle to the edges. And ladies, check this out. Don't this style look absolutely beautiful? I mean, this is meant to last for a couple of WAP sessions, right? This is the completed look to the WAP hairstyle with Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion. And this look is so freaking cute. Let me know down below in the comments right now, what celebrity hairstyle should I remake next? Also, if you're interested in becoming a full-time YouTuber like me, then I made an online course called YouTube University, where I teach you all the ins and outs of how to become a full-time YouTuber. If you're interested, links are in the description below. So until then, I'll catch all y'all cuties and hotties in my very next video. Bye-bye.